Hey guys, Sarah Ansboury here, and I've got something, I'm not sure how many people this resonates with, but I see it literally every day. So, what I want to kind of talk about is, are you changing your grip? Okay, are you moving your hand around? Do you know you're doing it? Maybe you don't know you're doing it. It's a very common thing, and I have a lot of people. You'll see we're doing like these things to try, especially when a backhand, especially when someone goes from a forehand and they're trying to kind of manipulate it to do a punch backhand. Here's the problem with when you're manipulating your grip, especially if your thumb is going to go right here. Okay, now you're hinging from here. This is what creates tennis elbow. But look at where this paddle's going. Okay, anytime you're thinking of a punching action, okay, it's a very hard motion on your joints in your body. So we want to think about, why is this an issue? Well, here's the gist of it. If my non-dominant hand is hanging down here at my side, people naturally manipulate with their elbow and their thumb. So that's why we're turning the paddle and doing those things. This can be a problem after you've hit a couple of forehands and then you're trying to switch your grip as you're hitting a backhand and maybe your paddle face is pointing down. Here's the solution to that. When I'm using both sides of my body, right and left, okay, if I'm using my non-dominant hand, okay, my contact point is out in front. So here's my forehand, and now I'm turning my shoulders to a backhand. Okay, so if my chest is open and my body is locked and square, that's going to, again, make this kind of action happen with your wrist. Okay, not a very stable position. A lot of errors come from this. Okay, the habit that I want is using my shoulders to prep for a forehand or a backhand. Okay, and that's already done with my lower body as well. I want my weight in my hips and my toes instead of my heels. If my weight's down in my heels, the same thing is going to happen. I'm going to get locked, almost like a tackling position. Okay, I want an agile, mobile position when I'm doing this. So even just practicing in the mirror is a simple way to do it. Forehand, backhand, and make the motions. Okay, notice the space away from my body. So I'm avoiding this and flicking and thinking of more of a swing from right to left. Okay, it's going to decrease your injury potential but increase your consistency with net clearance and keeping that ball into the court.